and he'll look to lead them one step further into the final. Both of these teams playing in Hong Kong. We'll see him in a week. We'll make the short trip to Hong Kong tomorrow. They'll get a couple of days to get rested up and start preparation for the World Tour final. Raudondvaris 7th in the tour standings this year. Paris 8th. So here we go, semifinals from Shenzhen. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice of 3x3. Flight mode, can't finish the layup, took a bump on the way. Segala fires the two, but came up shy. Bashful on his 2 attempts, and that one is thrown away. Both of these teams without their big men. No Aurelius Pukelis for Raudondvaris. He's awaiting the birth of his child. Congratulations on that again. No Jules Rambeau for Paris in this one. So the smaller lineups for each team having to make those adjustments. Suhard collides with Jalgis. That might leave a bruise. Jalgis is out, Kumpis is in. It was the 2-point shooting for Raudondvaris that won him that quarterfinal. 7 of 14, Hugo hard to the cup, draws the foul on Vangelis. Another look at the contact. That will put Hugo, the boss, on the line. Too hard. Viadade gonna drive. They would love to see him start connecting from long range. He is a good shooter. An extra step is taken. That is a travel. As Viadade still a bit out of sorts. Here's 2 of my top contenders for Defensive Player of the Year, Joko and Kumpis. I might make my decision after this game. So far, it's Joko in the lead. Good defensive stand on the inside. Joko, the lob pass. And a foul on the inside, called on Kumpis. Hugo Suhard on your screen right now, checking it up. He's been pouring it in at 6 points per game for Paris. Wide open Joko. That pass got some oohs and ahs, some ooh-la-las, if you will. And there's another one, delectable dish devoured. Finger licking good on that play from Paris. Vangelis, mid-range, turn around when I'm talking to you. He'll splash it. 1 point lead, Paris. Viadade setting the table. And that time Suhard nicks it off the iron. Contact on the inside. And that one called on Suhard. 1 minute and 35 seconds into the semifinal. Good find from Viadade. And a double pump flush from the Joker. Here's Kumpis, pump the jam, pump it up. He bumped the base with that one. Flight mode, clear to take off. Two. Hugo, jab. Oh, Lele. Vangelis, first 2 missed today. He was 3 of 3 in the quarters. Joko. Driving, can't get the scoop to go. That's the flight mode defense, so they're even now. Joko 1, Kumpis 1. Joko with another chance. No, he got put on the bucket list that time. Jalgis too tough. 3-3. Segala, too much size. Scores the jump hook over Vangelis. 4-3. Got a little bit of a shove from Segala. He says this is not a foul. So the two defenders start the possession. Kopis will give it up. Jalgis against Segala. That matchup is a wash. Oh, getting testy between the two. Segala, no argument with the foul. And they will get warned to keep it clean. Play nice, boys. And you see, Jalgis is going to throw a little chicken wing there at the end. Evel Knievel, 10 points a game. His best offensive tournament to date. Can't get the jump hook to go. Segala playing big man for this Paris team with no Jules Rambeau. Kopis from the right wing. He's got Vangelis turning the corner. He will find Uzi on the cut, but he blew it. Point blank range, no good. Paris retake the possession. Get shifty with it. He shook him like Shakira. I almost started singing. I stopped myself. Flight mode, count it, and one. There's the give and go. First break in the action. This is the semifinals from Shenzhen to close the season. Hey, that's me in the background. I'm waving at y'all. Hello. Y'all like my 3x3 hat? You can find one for yourself at 3x3-shop.com. You can buy everything. All kinds of 3x3 swag, apparel, paraphernalia. Step your 3x3 gear game up. Again, 3x3-shop.com. Hugo with a quick move. Segala in the paint. And that dunk, a product of nice ball movement from Paris, who have a 1-point lead, but only for the moment. Flight mode is at the line. Kopis, no good. He'll get it back. Kopis now. Tough defense from Villarreal. Kopis steps back. Oh, tough pass. That is intercepted. Joko! Oh, filet mignon. What a finish from the Joker. Uzi unloads. He'll have to reload. Fire the blank from the right wing. 6'4", Villarreal trying to get free. Joko is feeling it. Not that time. Felt nothing but air on that shot. Joko will get a rest. Uzi also getting a breather. Well, here's that last reverse from Paul Joko. He's been in his bag. And there's Vangelis. He's finding the touch from mid-range. Vangelis has got that confidence back, and he is knocking him down. Take that back, retry again. 3 seconds in the key. That was caused by the defense of Jalgis. That deflection meant everything in that turnover. So started right side. Uzi. Suhar going past the screen. Jalgis gave him a fake. Oh, and then Segala on the recovery attempt gets called for the foul. He's raising his hand, but judging by his face, I don't know if he agrees. But you have to be, the officials are going to protect the landing space of shooters. So there's the first contest. And the second obviously sends Jalgis to the line. Evaldas Jalgis, the leading scorer in this tournament. Converted on 63% of his one-point attempts, 46% from two, and not too shabby at the free throw line where he struggled. He's up to 70% from the stripe. Joko. Oh, he blew it. Quick first step. Just got to slow it down a tad. Meantime, it's Ujupa's trying to apply the pressure, but Hugo had him clamped up. Boss, cross. You heard that slap. Oh, he wanted that to count. It won't. But Suhard is able to draw the foul. No two. So that allows Paris to get reset. Hugo slides to the left. Two is nice. He is a deadly weapon on this Paris team. Hugo Suhard. The boss knocking it down from the left wing. Hugo been one of the better players on tour this year. The makeup of this Paris team. There's a reason they've been to 5 finals this year. Aiming at a 6th here and now if they win this 10-minute sprint. 1-point lead turned into a 2-point lead as they serve it up to Seguela. He says, merci beaucoup. Nine, 7. Raudondvaris back in possession. Jalgis through the contact. He continues to score. Seguela now, they continue to feature Boss. Hugo inside. It's the Boss and Seguela show. Although Vangelis is not a viewer. He stops him on the inside. They'll give it to Jalgis. Just kind of clumsily drug his pivot foot, gets called for the travel. Hugo down to Seguela. So they got a penetrator. Oh, Joko put him in the mix like a Long Island iced tea. 10-8.
All right. TV timeout. All right,
TV timeout, Paris. Getting contributions 1 through 4. Hugo and Seguela leading the way. And Paul Joko getting some buckets along the way as well. Raudondvaris, though, looking at just a 2-point deficit. And while they have led in the head-to-head against Paris, they're going to have to dig deep if they hope to win this one. Tween cross. Cup work from Joko. He'll dish it as well. And Hugo, Boss from long range. Jalgis with 2 in front of him. And I guess cows are now jumping over the moon because Evaldas Jalgis is making free throws. The moon is blue. He's just got it going in this tournament. Oh, he faked him like a Louis bag and had 1 T on Vuitton. 12-10 game.
这次华丽队将球传下。
Round comes Hugo now. He wants to use that screen set by Villarreal. At time, it's a heat check for Hugo. And the boss will check himself out. 3:24 left in this semifinal. The voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery, in your ear.
Thank you, man.
My 10th season on the mic. I'm still having fun, can you tell? I know you get annoyed with me sometimes, but I still love you. I love that finish. He downshifted and finished with the reverse. Kumpis now. Look at the rainbow from Villarreal. Paris lead 14-11. Vingalis inside. Offensive foul called on Ujupis. And that ignites Joko. He's trying to frustrate this Raudondvaris team as much as possible. And that's good defense. You're gonna pop a blood vessel. Settle down there, Joko. Interior feed. It's gonna be a travel. I can see that from here. So Frank Segala picked the wrong time to go for a walk. Under 3 minutes to play in this one, and Paris lead it by 3. Not safe though. This is 3x3. 12-second shot clocks, 10-minute games. Kumpis, nice fake, barely missed it. Uzi score with the foul. What a timely score from Uzi. So Ujupis, right place, right time, doesn't come down with it. Smart decision. So he's got a chance for an and two. Could be a 3-point swing if he makes both free throws, the first of which is good. Ujupis with a chance to tie. Releases and misses the mark. But Paris's lead is slim. Villarreal. Give me those cookies. Vingalis with the pill now. To Jalgis. Villarreal gets left in the dust and flushed. 14 apiece. Mishandled initially by Segala. Vingalis is called for the grab that time. That's the 7th on Raudondvaris. That'll put Segala on the line. But Jalgis is going to punch harder than John Jones. Okay, maybe that's too far. But still a hard punch. $14 up. Segala can change that. Stays the same on the first free throw attempt. 2:05 left to go in this semifinal. Segala converts the second, splits a pair, and keeps Raudondvaris at bay. For now, Jalgis, the human wrecking ball, crashing into Joko, and can now take him off the to-do list. Jalgis is so tough on the inside. Joko with the hezzy. 16-15. Flight mode, drops it off, Jalgis. He is on a scoring tangent. Having it his way indeed in a 16-16 tie. Jalgis is tired. Nothing he can do to stop Segala there. He'll walk it out. Inside to Ujupis. Falling right with the left, he'll miss it. Viadade setting up Segala from the logo. It's a no-go. Kumpis with the board. This is where you have to stay mentally sharp. Both teams are exhausted as Kumpis loses the handle and Jalgis heaves one up. They've gotten sloppy and they want a timeout. Got to get a breather. Got to recharge. And timeout is for Green. A much-needed rest for both of these teams. We head down the final stretch. 49 seconds left in this game. Evaldes Jalgis continuing to just kill teams. Paul Joko has been incredible in this semifinal. He, Suhard, and Segala have done the heavy lifting. We've seen Viadade get a 2 to go. And there are your leading scorers. Jalgis keeping on pace with his tournament average of 10 a game. He's at 9 right now. 50 ticks to go. Paris with a 1-point lead. The boss, Hugo, crossing, moving left, getting to the baseline, and takes him on a test drive. Paris up 18-16 as a result. So look at Hugo, chauffeur Vangelis, showing him the way to the rack. Here's how the game is going. It's been tight. High intensity, high pressure. Woo! 38 seconds. And Vangelis will swing it. Up fake. Jalgis. Man, couldn't land it. Now Jalgis to Vangelis, back to Jalgis. Evo Knievo, stop, stun. Even game, 18 apiece. Jalgis up to 11 in this game, but the boss has something to say. Ooh la la, Seu. Fight mode, misses it. Rebound to Betty. And that is your game. Wait a second. Did Joko make a mistake there and allow that ball to hit the top of the canopy? Hugo coming in the clutch like a personal mirror and lipstick. They continue to call his number and he delivers. Paul Joko in celebration. He thought that the time was out. He said, it's my bad. In celebration, he threw the ball up that hit our Magic Sky canopy, and I think it hit it before the horn sounded. So our officials are going to have to determine how much time should be left. There's still a second left. He's too strong for his own good. Oh, Segala. I can't say what Segala is saying right now, but it starts with a P. Segala said he's just defensive player of the year, not offensive player. With a play like that. Let's see. And if somehow Raudondvaris can get a shot up, if they have enough time to get a shot up, this will be the biggest blunder I've ever seen. So They have to decide how much time should be left. If Paul Joko just holds on to that ball for one more second, the win is preserved. Oh, it's a win anyway. The Joker is smiling. So they won't add any time. No harm done. Paul Joko and Paris moving on to their 6th final appearance this year in 8 Masters. Can they win a second? Only 1 and 4 rather in those final